Hi, everybody. Thank you for coming to our bi-weekly live stream of Deep Listening. I'm Mason Spencer. I am the new violist of Fifth House Ensemble, and with me today we have Kelsey, the new violinist of Fifth House. We have Alessandro, clarinet, Grace on oboe, Hareen on cello, our founding cellist. And we also have Karen, Kelly, and Anna here today, our friends who join us very often. So today, let's just start with a little bit of stretching. It's going to be a little light on the body movement stuff today. So let's just start with some good stretching, whatever you feel like you need to do to warm up. There's there's Scarlett. Scarlett was has been at rehearsal lately, and it's been very cute. We've been trying to get her to interact with my cat Flop, but Flop just hides under the couch. So let's get our upper body stretched out, and also not forget the lower body, of course. I really like these swimming arm stretches. And then if you see a stretch that someone else is doing that you like, go ahead and mirror that. Cool. And now let's go a little bit into rap and slap. So start by just slowly rotating your body. We do this a lot. Feel as you move your head. I always look at the screen when I do this, so keep your head rotating with your body. And then as you pick up speed, your arms will go up and start hitting higher on your body. And feel the noise as it contacts your body. Even after I just said I always look at the screen, I started doing it again. And then when you're ready, start to wind down a little bit. And eventually, when you're ready, come to a dynamic stillness. Okay, so I wanted to start off with something called extremely slow walk. I don't think we've done it on Zoom with you guys this year. I don't know if you guys did it last year. Um, so I'm just going to read the instructions and then we can get started. Okay. Dedicating each step to something. With each step, I connect myself to the earth. That connection to the ground is not one that stops there, but the energy is sent down to the earth. Feet become a vibrant path, putting heel down first, ball of feet, toes come last. Space between each step is a space of contemplation. So essentially, just walk very slowly, feeling your connection to the ground. Feel free to go off screen. And with each step, connect with something, some idea or feeling you have. So we'll do this for maybe a couple minutes and then we can come back. And when you're ready, slowly you can return to the screens. So how do we feel about that? I tried, that was 4 minutes. I don't know, for me it felt much, much longer. Does anyone have any thoughts they want to share about that?
I have a thought.
Okay.
No, it was really good. I liked that it was so long, and I noticed my mind was wandering so much. And I tried to just be like, okay, no judgment, like lift off judgment, as we say in this group. Um, yeah, I liked it. It was good.
Yeah, I tried to. I mean, for me, I was like thinking like, oh, I should probably get back. I was like, I kept checking the time too, so I was really trying to just like focus on it and not worry about like coming back to the screen. But I wanted it to be like kind of like to the point where it was getting uncomfortable, um, which it worked for me. Cool. Um, so for next, I wanted to try something a little different than what we usually do. This is an improv game that they do in like improv classes and theater classes, kind of like to promote collective decision making and like kind of group mind. So basically, like what it's like to be in an ensemble, a musician, or just to be a person. So it can be a little silly. So brace yourself. It's called Doctor Know It All. So I'm gonna go around the screen and I'm gonna number you all off and just hold up the finger of the number I give you. So Kelsey 1, Alessandro 2, Grace 3, Karen 4, Hareen 5, Anna 6, and Kelly 7. Okay. Uh, Alessandra and Grace, could you hold up your? Oh, she put it in her name. Excellent. Okay, cool. So you guys are all one person, and you are an expert on whatever subject I'm giving you. So I'm going to ask you a question, and one word at a time, you're going to answer it in the order I've assigned. So it will probably be funny, but it doesn't have to be. But don't shy away from it if that's the direction it goes. Okay, so Dr. Know It All, thank you so much for coming to our panel today. We're so excited to speak to an expert such as you. My first question for you is, Dr. Know It All, who is the best celebrity couple?
Oh no. Okay, the vet is
One word.
one word. Okay, yeah, that's my one word.
Then it would be Alessandro.
J-Lo.
So, so far the sentence is the J-Lo. Grace, go for it.
Ken.
Oh, you're on mute.
So we're at the J-Lo can.
Yep.
Celebrity couple. Eclipse.
Hareen, that's you.
I'm really confused.
Okay. So the goal is to make a sentence one word at a time. So ideally, Alessandro, you would have said something that made sense after the. But so far, the sentence goes, the J-Lo can eclipse. So Hareen, take it away. One word.
Nightly.
Annie.
Kelly.
person.
And then back to Kelsey.
By
Tomorrow.
Period. Thank you so much, Dr. Know-It-All. Now I know that the J-Lo can eclipse nightly any person by tomorrow. That's such a great
we
answer.
did it.
That's such a great answer. Let's try one more.
Oh my god.
Dr. Know-It-All, what is your favorite breed of dog?
My
Fuzzy.
Crazy.
Inimitable.
Mm.
Merle.
Energetic.
Cockapoo.
is
Nuts.
Period.
Very good.
Very good. Okay, let's do one last one. That one was a lot better. Let me think of a question.
Lift off judgment, Mason.
yeah, lift off judgment.
That one was equally as good.
Yes, and.
Yeah, yes, and.
Dr. Know-It-All, what is the best instrument?
Violin.
Sort of.
What?
Violin, sort of what? Watches.
Bowed.
Strings.
Let me see this sentence here. Where is the sentence? Duh.
Period. Okay. So does anyone have any thoughts on that? That they kind of do that in improv classes to sort of like build ensemble and have like develop listening between people, because actually what happened originally, it happens a ton where someone like the sentence just kind of derails. So what, any thoughts? Parker.
Parker, we're lifting off judgment.
Yeah. I thought that was very fun.
It was funny, Hareen, every time you had to go, you looked so scared. I was like, oh, poor Hareen. But no, it was really, yeah, I like, that was a good one, Mason. That was really
It's also, I will say it's also a lot easier with a smaller group of people. Usually in shows and stuff, they limit it to like 4. Cool. So for the last 10 minutes, I actually wrote a text score last night. It's called Noise Therapy. Parker, I think, put the link up in the thing, but I will also copy and paste the directions in the chat. So, noise therapy. Make a sound, either instrumental, vocal, or other, immediately following or simultaneously with another person. The only rule is that the sound cannot be consonant or complementary to the preceding/simultaneous sound. Feel the release of tension through dissonance and grit. Yeah, so basically, It's very similar to a lot of the stuff we've done, except the sound and note cannot be consonant, and it has to be dissonant. No complementary, nice little meditative sounds today. So one person can start, and then either simultaneously with or directly after, someone else can jump in. So if we all want to get off mute and get started.
Bum bum bum.
Class. Oh, yeah.
Cool. That that was a lot of fun, I thought. Does anyone have any thoughts on that? Like, what did it feel like to just? I really liked the amount of instruments. Like, I don't know what Karen was holding at one point. Those two little like earring looking. Oh yeah, that too. You were like holding like little earring things. Yeah. What are? Oh.
They're finger cymbals.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I like the amount of noises. Really fun. What did you all think?
It reminds me actually of a score that Brian Pertl last spring shared with us, or the previous spring. It was a long time ago. He played a recording for us of trains going through Appleton, and it was like very clangorous. And the idea was really to like embrace that it's all one spring. It's true. It was a very cold spring, but just like leaning into that discomfort a little bit.
Yeah.
And so that was a really cool idea, and I felt like we're coming back into that, like, you know, just like get into it and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. And I know Zoom isn't great for sustained sounds, but I love the idea of like all those different layers of sound that are grinding against each other and finding a space in there.
Cool. Yeah.
Well, like when you're trying to work with other people and you're making music and you're worried sometimes you're going to hit some note that just clashes, you know, and then this, it's like, yeah, clash it all as much as you can possibly do.
Yeah.
And so, like, when it happens and you're not like, oh, just touch a hot stove, you know,
Right. Yeah.
that feeling that pulls you back, you know. So I feel that was great. And who doesn't like cacophony? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had the cacophony by coughing, which was fun. And then the throat, you know, like I felt like we were in a high school classroom where we were messing with a sub or our teacher. Someone was passing a note or something, so we had to cough, you know. So that was really fun.
Yeah, and kind of off of that, I really liked that there was still like listening and adapting to what other people were doing, even in the cacophony. Like we took the idea of the coughing and like ran with it. And for me, like this kind of stuff, like more, like Hareen was saying, clangorous music is like very cathartic. Like I always feel the most like fulfilled when I'm playing that kind of stuff. So this is. So I kind of wanted to try something with that. I like the idea of like releasing tension through dissonance instead of like kind of building it. Also, Parker says, Rick is watching on YouTube. Hi, Rick. Cool, and I think that brings us to the end. Thank you guys so much. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. Cool. I will see you guys Thursday.